95 years old and still fucking hookers. That is hashtag life goals right there. So the Mule tells a story about a 95-year-old guy named Earl Stone. He's down on his luck, he's losing his business, and he's losing his family. They resent him because he puts business before family, and he decides that he wants to make it up to them, so he becomes a mule to gain enough money to earn their respect back. And at first he doesn't really realize that he's a mule, a drug mule. He just thinks he's doing this great job that pays a shit ton of money, and he quickly realizes that he's in deep shit. And meanwhile, you got the DEA agents closing in on him, trying to solve the case, and yeah, that's it. Starting off with the few pauses I have about this movie actually has a lot of comedy that keeps you interested, because other than the comedy that's interjected every now and then, it's just a straight up drama, and I don't like drama movies. I went into this movie blind. I didn't watch the trailer. I just saw Clint Eastwood's face on it. I didn't know who the hell was going to be in this movie, but there's a lot of familiar faces in this movie. You got Diane Wiest, the Lost Boys. You got Bradley Cooper from Lots of Shit. You get Lawrence Fishbourne, Michael Pena, Allison Eastwood, I think is her name. She's Clint Eastwood's daughter. The performances are there. They're good. They got some very funny moments from Clint Eastwood. Like I said, it's pretty funny. He has no filter. He's a 95-year-old Korea vet. So he just says words that you can't say today. This movie's not PC at all. And like I said in my opening, he fucks hookers in this movie. Yeah. Clint Eastwood, we see him take his shirt off. He gets laid. Very hilarious shit. He doesn't need Viagra. He is still going. He's still at it. I hope I'm fortunate enough to still be at that state. I hope I'm still walking around at 95, or I'm just dead. I don't want to be one of those people in wheelchairs still pissing their pants. There really isn't much to say about this movie, so the rest is just negatives. Like, I feel like the story is generic. It's like a soap opera moments here and there. It's very like sad, and I don't like to go to the movies to feel sad, but it's just kind of cliche. You know, the cliche drug cartel, tattooed illegal aliens, typical character who gets too greedy. One deal's not enough. He has to keep making more and more dough, thinking it's gonna make his family love him back. It's just, I've seen it before. The story is not really that interesting. The only thing that keeps you like going and not leaving the theater is a little bit of comedy they interject, because other than the comedy, there's nothing that keeps me interested. Because this movie just keeps showcasing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, alright, the first run, second run, fifth run, 12th run. It's the same like shots and things happening over and over and over again. I also don't understand how planting flowers could make you miss all your children's birthdays, your anniversaries. How this guy, like, it doesn't explain why he loves flowers so much. Why is he so interested in flowers? And then when he goes to prison at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, he's not gonna get away with it. There's no happy ending. Well, there is a happy ending because he gets to plant flowers in prison. When you go to prison, there's a flower program. He gets to plant his shit and still be happy. Good for him. But yeah, there's really not much to talk about in this movie. I mean, it's just a little bit comedy, drama. He needs to make money because his family hates him because he was too busy planting flowers his entire life. And I guess he's just a guy who doesn't have a retirement package. Doesn't want to retire, just wants to keep working, making money. You're 95 years old, buddy. Fucking quit. But this movie wasn't terrible, so I guess I'll just say when it comes to the meal that this is a movie that you can still rent at Redbox. Some people might find enjoyment in it, some people will just think it's boring, but just go into this movie knowing it's a drama. There's no action, there's just a little bits of comedy, and that's it. I was going to see this movie on Friday and Mortal Engines, but I decided to stay at home and watch Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, because those are the terrible life decisions that I make. But oddly enough, I don't see too many people talking about this movie still. It's been out for a few days and no one's talked about it. Is it really that boring? I heard it made a bunch of money. But anyways, those are my thoughts on The Mule. Have you seen this movie yet? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And as always, remember to hit that like button over here to support this video. And if you want to see more content from me, you can do so just by clicking on my beautiful cartoon face in 5 seconds to see more. And until next time, I'll be Disney.